buckle up for safety as I give you a day in the life of facilities maintenance. Saw is all assembled. Wait a minute. Did somebody just say assemble?
I knew it.
With the saws all assembled, let's go attach them to the tabletops. Before I do a final tighten down on this, I am going to go get some Loctite and put that on the thread so that when I tighten it, they're not going to come loose. Just like that. Now, 3 more to go. So I'm thinking with these last 3, I'll set them up as a bit of a production line. What I'm bolting them down with is just a 3/16 by 1.5 inch stove bolt. And on the back side, I'm using a fender washer just to spread the load out a little bit and get as much compression as I can. And with regards to using Loctite as opposed to, say, a lock washer or a nylock nut, valid question. Some people will make comment on that. The reality is the store that I was at did not have any lock washers or nylock nuts in this size, but this is the size that I needed in order to do what I'm doing. Therefore, I'm going to this. Hopefully it holds up, and in time we'll find out. And if I ever have to put a nylock nut or a lock washer on there, I'll simply do that. And you will find that a lot in a facilities maintenance type position where plan A might not work, so you got to go to plan D because B and C didn't work either, or they would have worked, but you didn't have the parts for it. So without cutting corners, you always have to explore options.
We're done. And here's a perfect example of repurposing. These old tables, they make a perfect platform to mount these miter saws on. Also, the saw is aligned with the position of the leg. Well, normally you'd use this table from the other side. For this application, we put the saw here because that's where all the downward force is going to be directly over the legs. There won't be any torquing on the actual table itself. However, I think what I will do is collect all the blades and leave the blades with the explorations teacher, who can keep them with him because, well, you know, kids, they'll be doing magic tricks and sawing each other's arms off and whatnot. Our principal of the middle school here will have to be very clear to the children about not messing with these things, because if you lose parts, well, then they're not going to work so well. So I'll take these with me, because you know what I always say, safety second. Thanks for watching. See ya.